welcome back to my channel. So today I have for you this makeup look right here. It's a dewy face with a neutral, just everyday kind of eye with a little bit of falsies, but not too dramatic. So if you guys want to see how I got this look, then just go ahead and keep on watching. Okay guys, so to get started, I'm just going to take some sticky tape and I'm putting it on the back of my hand just to get off a little bit of that stickiness. And then I'm going to place it on the outer part of my eye and just work it up towards the end of my eyebrow. Then after looking so fabulous, I'm going to be taking a blending brush, any blending brush you have, and I'm going to be taking this color by MAC and it is called Saddle, and I'm going to just work that into my crease, and this is just going to be our transition color. And then after that's all blended nicely and it's very smooth, I'm going to be taking this color White from the Lorac Pro palette, and then just this flat shader brush that came in my Urban Decay Naked palette, and I'm going to apply that on to the top of my brow. Well, actually underneath, just for a little subtle highlight. So after that, I'm going to be taking the other side of that same brush and taking the color Light Bronze from my Lorac Pro palette, and I'm going to be placing that all over my lid and just working it into that crease color. I'm going to quickly go back with that same blending brush and just go ahead and blend those two colors together just so that everything's nice and smooth. Now to darken up that outer V, I'm going to be taking the color Expresso, also in the Lorac Pro palette, and I'm going to work it into my outer V, and then I'm going to work it back out and then into the crease just halfway, slightly bringing it up, kind of making a cat eye effect in the end there. And also that tape right there is going to make sure that I have a crisp line, so I'm just going to go ahead and do that on both sides. And then one more time, I'm going to be taking a clean blending brush this time, and I'm going to just go ahead and blend all of the work that I just did all together, and I'm just going to keep blending until I'm satisfied with how it looks. Now time for liquid eyeliner. I'm just taking my e.l.f. Precision Eyeliner and I'm going to do a thin line across my eye. I don't want it to cover too much of the shadow, and I'm going to wing it out in the end. So we're just going to carefully peel off that tape, and ouch, did that hurt right there. And then I noticed that my wings weren't the same, so I'm just going to go ahead and go back to that liner and just touch up the edges right there. Now onto falsies. I'm going to prep my eyelashes for some mascara, and the mascara I'm using is the Voluminous Million Lashes Mascara. I absolutely love this product, so I'm just going to apply a thin coat on my lashes. And the eyelashes I'm going to be using are these random ones I got at the beauty supply store, and they're in the number 747. They kind of remind me of the Demi Wispies, so I'm just going to apply a little Duo Lash Glue, let it set for about 30 seconds, and then apply it onto my eye. As we're waiting for those lashes to dry, I'm going to prime my face, first using my Loreal Miracle Blur. This is absolutely amazing. It literally evens out your skin and makes it so smooth for your foundation. And then next I'm going to go in with my MAC Mattifying Lotion. This is also really good if you have oily skin. It definitely makes me matte throughout the day and not as oily. I'm now going to go back in with my liquid liner and just touch up over that band so that way we don't see any white. Now I'm going to be taking this Sonia Kashuk Concealer Quad, and I'm going to take the lightest shade, and I'm just going to cover up any redness, discoloration, or any blemishes on my face. moving on, I'm going to be taking my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer in the shade NC35, and I'm just placing that over my cheeks where my freckles are. I've stated before that I do not like my freckles and I do like a flawless face, so that is what I am doing now. For my foundation, I'm going to be using my L'Oreal True Match in the shade N4, and this is what is going to give me that luminous look. I do have oily skin, so it is a little bit more oilier than it would be on someone who is matte or has dry skin, so just keep that in mind. So next I'm going to highlight and also cover my under eye circles. So I'm going to be applying my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer in NC20 right underneath my eyes, on my chin, and the bridge of my nose, and a little bit onto my forehead to highlight. And to do this, I'm using my Beauty Blender. I feel like this is the best way to apply concealer because it really just sinks it right into the skin and it just blends so good. For contouring, I'm going to be using my Maybelline Fit Me stick in the color Cocoa, and I'm just going to carve out my cheeks, on my forehead, and also right under my jawline. And I'm going to be taking this Real Technique stippling brush to blend that all out. So I'm going to be setting my concealer with this Ben Nye powder in the shade Cameo. It's just a clear white translucent powder, and then I'm also going to go over right where I put that contour, so I'm going to bronze my face with the Chocolate Soleil bronzer from Too Faced. For blush, I'm going to be using MAC's Sunbask. This is such a pretty blush and I feel like it just goes really well with this look. And then for my highlighter, as always, I'm going to be using NARS Albatross. Now I'm going to take my e.l.f. Kabuki brush and I'm just going to blend my blush and my contour and all of that just together so that I don't have any splotchy places on my face or anything just doesn't look too caked on. Now for the last finishing touches, I'm just going to add some mascara on my lower lash line. And I'm also going to be taking a nude liner and running that on my waterline. And last but not least, for our lips, I'm going to be outlining my lips with this Color Riche lip pencil from Loreal. I believe the shade is called Coral something, Coral Crush. I'm not really sure, but I'll have that listed down below. Then I'm going to be applying this Wet n Wild lipstick in the shade Fergie Daily, and this is from the Fergie collection. And then on top of that, I'm going to be placing MAC's Creme de Nude, and this is a cream sheen lipstick. And then on top of that, I'm going to be using NYX Butter Gloss in the shade Tiramisu. So this is the final look. And I just have my hair in a messy bun. Nothing too fancy. Like, my bun is like extra messy. Like, if you could see, it's like there's a hole right here, so I kind of need to fix that, but it's okay, you can't really see it. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Let me know if you guys want more looks like this. I could do a matte look if you guys want, like an eyeshadow with matte. I don't know what I'm going to call this look yet, so I guess you guys are just going to have to see whatever I put. Go ahead and like and comment down below for any videos that you guys want to see from me. So thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!